All right, heading into the weekend and gliding in on a beautiful note. Today was awesome. It was a bit breezy out there, but temperatures just lovely. Tomorrow, spring begins. It is the equinox. Equal amounts of nighttime and daylight all over the world, about 12 hours at every location of each day, daylight and nighttime. That sun crosses over the equator and starts heading farther north into the northern hemisphere tomorrow after 4:37. 42 right now with southeast winds still gusting to almost 30 miles per hour. It's 1 degree warmer at Moorhead's Airport. Temperatures out in the James River Valley, Devil's Lake Basin, near the mid 40s. Elsewhere, we do have some 30s off in Lakes Country right now. Bemidji 40 degrees, 43 in Roseau. And as we take a look at the satellite and radar, out to the east, things very crystal clear, but off to the far west, the radar shows a couple of blips of moisture working its way through parts of northeast Montana. By and large, things are very quiet, but look at the warmth taking place out there. Those yellows are 60s after temperatures today reached the 70s from Billings to Glendive, Montana. So we take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. Here's what we're watching for overnight. Very quiet, but breezy. The wind does continue at around 20 to 25 miles per hour throughout the overnight hours. First thing in the morning, the yellow arrows return in earnest. That means mid-morning gusts over 30 miles per hour will return fairly quickly. Midday temperatures, if you're out for a walk on Saturday, expect 50s. We're going to rise to the 60s and maybe even a mid 60 or two out in our westernmost counties. Gusty winds to 40 miles per hour tomorrow with temperatures in places like Bemidji 57 degrees, 55 for the Devil's Lake area. We'll see 58 for you. Heading into the evening, things quiet, but look at this, an increase in clouds. Changes on the way for Sunday in the form of rain showers. Take a look at this. Passing through in the morning hours, they'll be out west. By midday, rumbling through the central Red River Valley. The clouds and the wind will cool temperatures a little bit for us as we close out our weekend. And do not be surprised if you hear one or two rumbles of thunder as that works its way to the east in the afternoon. Saturday temperatures will be 60 to 65 degrees for many of our western counties. Out to the east, a lot of mid and upper 50s for you. Windy for all of us. And speaking of the equinox, one of the real cool things that happens on the equinox, no matter where you are on the planet, the sun rises exactly in the east and sets exactly in the west. These tracks must lie due east-west out there. Rick, thanks for a beautiful Bisbee, North Dakota photo. Here's a look at your Sunday showers in the forecast. Still breezy, but shifting wind direction, becoming northerly, cooling us into the 50s. For the start of your work week, we're monitoring a system that begins Tuesday night in the form of rain mixing with some snow. By Wednesday morning, some of you could have some tricky commute conditions, and that's why we have issued a first alert weather day for your Wednesday. We finish off the week in the 40s. And as we take a look at the forecast, it looks a little blank, so we'll get to that later on in the show. We'll keep our eyes on changes to the track and timing and the amounts of the snowfall potential as we get a little closer to the event.
Okay, thanks.